all right. So from here, right? So a lot of these coins haven't even made their bottoms yet. Hex is the only one that interests. Like there are some coins like there's some coins I don't even like and stuff like that. May not even be a terrible idea to buy a little bit as a scratcher ticket. Sometimes we have to buy insurance and stuff like that, and we're willing to admit that. Just because I don't like a coin, if I for some reason saw like fuck Zen's actually going to do something, or I would like, you know what, fuck it, you guys, I'm buying some insurance.
Yeah, and back in what was it, 2020? That's where I was at, right? And it paid the fuck off. And it's one of these things and then you learn a lot too, and you get a lot of things disproven.
Right. Now, one of the reasons why we've been telling you guys, buy Ethereum, right? One, Ethereum's fucking fundamentals have changed significantly to the fucking upside. And I don't care if you're a fucking hexagon, because I've seen a lot say, fuck Ethereum, Pulse Chain's better.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I know that. But it's not here yet. And two, like, fuck, I hate when you guys talk about Ethereum. I hate when you guys talk about Bitcoin. Here's why we talk about it. Because not just the dumb money, the institutional money, the VC money, the grandma and grandpa's money, when they eventually onboard the money through, like grandma and grandpa aren't getting into crypto. Grandma and grandpa's financial advisor is going to onboard grandma and grandpa's money into crypto. This is why we care so much about the fucking spot ETF for Bitcoin, because then look, if you go back on my stream, was it like 2 days ago or a day ago, we did this whole thing where we're reacting to this big time Wall Street guy. He pretty much runs a $300 billion fund. And he personally asked a lot of the biggest brokers around. On top of that, did surveys on brokers across the industry. 40% of brokers hold crypto. These guys are going to buy a lot of crypto and stuff. The problem is they have no legal vehicle where they can, so they don't want to get in trouble. When some of this stuff comes out in the next couple of years, this money's onboarding. Then we're going to start getting a lot of that retirement money, a lot of that 401k money, a lot of just personal IRA money, investing into crypto on those facets, because these middlemen want to stay middlemen. I understand this; it shouldn't be like that, but that's how it is, because that's how the world's money is right now. Eventually, we'll drag all that money out of those accounts, and it'll be straight over here in the crypto space, and it'll be like eventually everything will be cryptotized at some point, right? But baby steps, right? So this we watch those, because when Bitcoin and Ethereum do very fucking well, these are the Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Whether we like it or not, these are the poker chips.
Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, right? Not only that, but ignoring Bitcoin, Ethereum is like ignoring gravity, right? It's also like ignoring the S&P 500 or ignoring, the wider world, right? It's like you're so niched down into one thing, which is okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not, you do want some ETH, right? But at the same time, right? Like if you don't understand why your basically your coin is doing what it's doing, a lot of that comes from right, the traditional market, the wider global financial situation, Bitcoin, Ethereum situation as well. Whether we like it or not, everything in the cryptoverse still revolves around kind of the binary star system of Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Right. Now, the reason I call them the Chuck E. Cheese tokens look, we created the product, the Citadel, right? It's a joke and stuff about it in terms of, but it's a really good joke. Memes, right? Memes aren't a joke, bros. People have made millions and millions of dollars off of fucking meme coins. Memes are money now. Memes are an idea. Money's an energy. All this shit around us is a figment of our imagination, because humans have decided to create it, and we gave value. Money, the definition of money is whatever the fuck we decide has value. That's it. Right?
Yeah, you just lagged out there for like a second. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just, my face is.
Well, the other thing I was gonna say, man, is like, my meme portfolio, like it's just another way to continue to meme my way through life. That's just right. One of my goals in life is to have a portion of the life where you've just memed your way through. Because why the fuck not? And if it makes you a ton of money while you're at it, like off of small scratcher ticket bets, more power to you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, we'll answer some questions right now from the chats right now. I see you Hex Deck and stuff, but if you try to contact us, it'll take when we're off of the course right there, we'll be able to answer a lot of messages and stuff. But definitely jump in the course, dude. Don't like.
I think you have to explain memes. Oh, sorry.
Was it?
We were
Yeah.
totally off base there for a second. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But look, and I'm gonna be very fucking nice. I'm gonna say this. I'm trying to say this as nice as I can. I really can, because we've had, like, I love like, oh fuck, I should say be really careful with this one. All right, so look, if you've been in crypto for 7 years, because he's like, hey, I've done well in this crypto for 7 years, and I'm always evaluating and stuff. You should, the reason it shouldn't matter to you and stuff, because in 7 years you should have made a lot of money, and now what's going on is you should be just looking for information to make one more valuable score. Because what ends up happening as you make more money, every single decision you do is just a massive move. I throw $40,000, $50,000, $100,000 into a coin and stuff. It 3x's over the weekend, or it does a 30-40x over a bear market or a bull market and stuff. That's $3 million plus $6 million. It just depends on where it can go and stuff, right? Just by doing this one little move, or just this is what I'm saying. When you have less money and stuff, you're doing more riskier stuff, but then at the same time, you're still trying to grow your portfolio and stuff. So it's the thing of just like keeping your skills really, really sharp and staying on tact and shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I mean, you can use that money, right, to do stuff that's fun too, right? So like if you have those types of positions, then like getting to that level where you're doing that, that's where the all the fun is. Well, not all the fun, but it's a lot of fun. But everybody has a chance to get there. Like I think some people here might not have their goals high enough for the long term. I know I didn't. I thought $10 million is the ultimate goal, kind of like how everybody used to want $1 million, right? Like the song, if I only had $1 million and all that shit, what I'd do. Now, really, to be honest, I think include with inflation and everything and where you want to go in life and everything, for most people, if they want true absolute freedom and to do like some really cool shit while they're at it too, about $40 million sounds like that number to me now. And then it's like, well, why stop at 40 if you got there, right? Might as well go to 100. And if you can get there, you might as well try for $1 billion, right? So like, I don't know, man. I don't see the point in, getting too satiated at one level, because it's not necessarily greed, right? You can do it in a very ethical way and, be perfectly fine. And it's just one of these things where I think a lot of people probably just need to, understand what's possible over what period of time and when. And we're going to talk a lot about that in the crypto mindset course, because it's not only like uncut hopium that's just like pure hope or cope, right? It's based on information and data we've seen in the past that a lot of people, like we've heard a lot of stories in crypto, like a lot of war stories, right? Good, bad, the ugly. And we know what you need to do to keep on the straight and narrow and to get to those, lofty goals. Because we've seen people get to the mountaintop where, we're on our way to the mountaintop, or, we reach different pinnacles of mountaintops and then go for that next mountain is basically the best metaphor for that. Yeah.
Right.